Hey everyone, I wanted to share some progress that I've made on my foray into building Figma plugins. The end of last year, I launched a very, very small, simplistic plugin called Text to Lorem Ipsum that changes the text in your design to Lorem Ipsum for, stakeholder review, make things a bit easy, take some of the copy out of the equation, because copy's super, super easy to change, right? The design, however, when you want people to focus on that, is really what you want. Based on some feedback I had from the Figma community, I've introduced one particularly strong new feature, which is the ability to select multiple frames, components, or text nodes at the same time and process them all in one go. So that kind of looks like this. We could select these two components at the top without selecting anything else. It tells us there are two items selected, and we can go through and just replace those two things. Everything else in our design remains as is. Just those items get updated. Hooray! Some of the other things that I've introduced here is I'm using Figma's client storage to save your settings so that every time you open this up, if you like preserving your line breaks or you like replacing your numbers with, I don't know, 8s because it's super lucky for you, great. What should happen? Let's see. When you close it and go to reopen it again, ta-da! Your settings are remembered and applied each time. Aren't you lucky? Everything's now built in View 3. I'm using a series of View components that have helped me to build this. Some are from Prime View, which is very, very cool. And some are custom components that I've rolled myself. But the more fun feature that I've introduced, which I'm super happy about, is the ability to have different types of Ipsums. So if you're a bit of a copywriting nerd, you might already have heard of some of these. So Cat Ipsum and Office Ipsum have been around for years. So if you like cats, let's give that a whirl on the top and see what it gives us. So cat-related phrases, sayings, and everything will start to replace the bits of text in here. What have we got? Chase imaginary bugs, bite nose of your human. So what it's doing is it's going through and looking for patterns in the sentence structures. It's identifying punctuation and using that to help decide how long the strings are that need to replace, what the patterns are. Do we have a match? If we don't have a match, fall back to something else. And then it's pulling from a resource of these cool phrases, of these fun things to replace things with. We've also got Office Ipsum. So if you like a bit of office jargon, let's ideate some solutions with cutting edge technology and a compliance framework, introduce some microservices, and run an all hands. Now, I work in tech, so a lot of this speaks to me very strongly. But Figma Ipsum is my own creation. So Figma Ipsum is exactly the same concept, but specifically for design-related phrasing. So let's have a look and see what that gives us. We're going to create web pages, zoom into nodes, look at things that are fixed position when scrolling. We have variable collections. We can create components. You'll have things like Gap. All the tools, all the jargon from Figma and other design-related tools are crammed into this set to really make a designer feel at home. Could this be confusing for people? Sure, but it's just a bit of fun, so let's not overthink it. To unlock these features, it's completely free to do so. You will need to register. So to do that, all you've got to do is go and grab a license key. How do we do that? Well, when you're not registered, there's a little upgrade button in here. And there's a link directly to my Lemon Squeezy store where you can get that for absolutely no pounds and no pence. Or if you want to, donate a little bit, buy me a beer, that'd be really cool. If you try to use a pro feature, it will also show you that. Nifty, right? And then you drop it in on your little face with your registered email and save your license. That will then unlock those features for you. Can't wait to build the next one.